Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another gatorSTUDIOS video. Sorry if there's like background noise. I got my fan on because it's hot. It's hot. For video's sake, I just turned it off. But I'm gonna be dying this entire video now. To the point and to the video. So today, we're gonna be talking about why I don't like SML. Super Mario Logan. For those of you that don't know, he's a plush tuber. Some people might only know who he is and not even know what a plush tuber means. A plush tuber is basically the kind of videos that he makes. And you may think, oh, that's just copying, but there's multiple people who make gaming videos, multiple people who make vlogs. It's just another style of content, but it's not very popular, so I can see why people would think that. But I am one myself. Over on my main channel, I actually make plush videos. But I don't like SML, and I'm gonna talk about why in this video. And there's a few things I also want to like cover up before I even mention it. So let's get into the video. How's the lighting? Is it better? I put a light on top of my tripod. Anyways, quick disclaimer before this entire thing starts. I don't want this to seem like a hate video towards SML. I'm not trying to end their career. This is just why I personally don't like SML. I know that in just any industry in general, but specifically in like the plush tuber community, videos like this can be really destructive to a content creator. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, obviously in this case, it's probably not going to be, but there's a lot of like plush tuber critics out there, and they make videos on smaller plush tubers, and people watch those videos and just get their minds corrupted by this critic, and then boom, they don't like something. So I'm not trying to, you know, ruin their reputation or anything, but I this is just my personal opinion. I want to shed some light on why I don't like them, because I think this is something that no one really talks about. So SML gets a crazy amount of hate nowadays. Maybe not from the general public, I don't know, but like from the plush community themselves. And I don't know why. A lot of people just dislike SML to do it because it's like a trend. Me, I have an actual reason as to why, but a lot of people just do it because everyone does it. But I think it's time I explain my reason. I mean, there's multiple reasons why someone could like or dislike SML. For example, you know, a lot of people say they don't like their old videos, or they like their old videos and don't like their new videos, which is understandable. But for me personally, that has nothing to do with it. It's just evolution, you know. They're gonna keep their videos are gonna change. Everyone's videos change. That's how it works. But my problem with SML, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, but the racial stereotypes. I know. It's crazy to say, but oh, you're calling SML racist. It's not that I'm calling SML racist. They're just not very self-aware. Now, let me explain what I mean by this. For example, there's two characters I'm mainly talking about, but the main one I'm speaking about is Black Yoshi. All you, like, almost, if you're an SML fan, you know who Black Yoshi is. You know the problem with Black Yoshi. As a kid, I used to love SML. I used to watch their videos all the time. And when I seen Black Yoshi on screen, I had no problem with it because I didn't understand. My parents did an amazing job at teaching me about African American history and just racism in general and all that stuff surrounding it. But for some reason, nothing ever clicked to me about Black Yoshi until one day I was on Discord. It was like a year ago. And someone just sent a picture of something about Black Yoshi. I just sat there and I realized, because at this point I haven't watched SML in like 5 years. And I sit there and I realized, I'm like, huh. He's literally just a racial stereotype. From his appearance, from practically everything about this character. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a clip. I don't know, like, if what YouTube got's on there. I might show some evidence of what I mean. But for people that don't know, Black Yoshi, who yes is a black Yoshi, eats fried chicken, watermelon, and drinks Kool-Aid. No, it's not a joke. I know, it literally even sounds crazy. That is what that man does. That's all he does. That and play Call of Duty. That, if you don't see the problem with that, it's kind of crazy. But hey, the second character I want to touch on is, I don't know his name, but the teacher dude. You guys know who I'm talking about, or at least he used to be the teacher dude. I don't know what he does now, but basically he's their Asian stereotype. He says a lot of, how do I say, bad things. I don't know how to really pronounce what I'm trying to say, but he doesn't say good things. And they make jokes about egg rolls and stuff. It's not funny, but look, I think, sure, a joke about a racial stereotype, it can be funny. I'm not trying to be like 2022 awareness. I think anyone can make a funny racial joke, no matter the race, but there's limits. And the Black Yoshi thing is way too far, in my opinion. Now you might say, well, what about Lavelle? Lavelle is a African American member on their team that helps them make videos. But see, this is the problem I have with that. You might think, oh, it's fine, but no, it's not. I like I said, I don't, like, I've messed with the SML crew. I think Lavelle seems like a chill dude. But the fact that he is okay with any of this is what makes me mad. Because he seems like one of those kind of black dudes that finds that kind of stuff funny. And it's just not even remotely funny to me. Matter of fact, it's annoying out of anything. So it just kind of bugs me. And the majority of the people on our team are white. I mean, we got SML, Logan himself, we got his brother, I don't know other names. The dude that voices the Kamek dude, or used to be Kamek. We got Lavelle, and a few other people here and there. And all of them are white that I'm aware of. I mean, well, they could have something else in them, but all of them are white. And Lavelle was the only one that's black. And he's okay with this. And the worst part is, Lavelle doesn't even voice Black Yoshi. And the thing that gets me even more about that is, Super Mario Logan, like himself, not the group, he said himself one time in a video that he makes the scripts for the videos. So him being white, making these scripts for these videos, he's the one who's making the Black Yoshi character the way he is. And Lavelle is still okay with it. That is the part that gets me. Me personally, if I was Lavelle, and I'm not even trying to make this sound like a meme, I wouldn't allow that. I'm not saying he should like run up to them and scrap. But I just simply, I don't know if I could be a part of a team that's doing that. That's too far in my opinion. It's just not very self-aware, I feel. I don't see much reason into making these characters. But I don't know. Maybe they find it funny or something. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who do. But for me personally, I do not find it even kind of funny. And another thing I want to say too is I remember a few months ago, I was on a VC call. I was on a VC. I just said VC call. What? I was on a VC on Discord with one of my friends, and we were talking, and I said the same thing I said here about why I don't like SML. And he said, why? And at first I was like, huh? But then he began to explain that he just didn't know that that was offensive. And it dawned on me that very night, which I'm glad because we both learned off each other that night. Very learnable moment. Not only did I tell him what that meant and everything, but I learned that not everyone understands just race like I do. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm not saying I know everything. But in my head, I just always assume that everyone understands the racist stereotype of Black Yoshi and just things in general. And when he said he just didn't know, it blew my mind. So it came across me that there's probably a lot of people out there who just don't know that it's bad. Well, it's bad. I mean, whether you like SML or not, you can't deny the fact that that's taking it a bit too far. In my opinion, at least. I understand a lot of people, out there, they don't see things the same way I do when it comes to the situation. I mean, that, like I said, it blew me away, the fact that my friend didn't know what I was talking about when I said that that was a racist stereotype. And I'm assuming there's a lot of people out there who just never realized that it was. That right there is the reason why I don't like SML. Now, let me also say, I don't know if the character even exists anymore, the character of Black Yoshi. I know they, sort of rebranded a little bit with, making all their own characters original characters now with, the puppets and everything. I don't know what happened to Black Yoshi. But for me, personally, doing something like that, it's just kind of hard to look past. I'm not saying they can't come back from that, in my opinion. But, from my knowledge, from what I know, it was never really addressed. I don't know if the character exists anymore, but they never really addressed it. The best way I see in my mind is I just don't watch SML. I don't really care for them like that, and it's simple. Like I said, I don't want any hate to go towards SML. I just think that's a problem. I think it's a big one. But anyways, that was why I don't like SML. I don't know what kind of response this video is even going to gain. Could be a positive one, could be a negative one. Some people could have very different opinions, or I could just be straight up confused about things, because who knows, maybe they addressed it one time, I don't know. But nonetheless, that is my reasoning for why I personally don't like SML. I actually have a reason, unlike most people. But thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the video, because that's what you're watching, is a video on YouTube. And until next time, peace.